That was really a nice gesture from all of you. Thank you so much. Heartiest congratulations to you, Prof.Gp Rajashaker Garu, on behalf of the entire institute. I now request today's awardee, Prof.Gp Rajashaker Garu, to speak.
1,116 rupees transferred just now. The digital, Modi Sarkar digitalization, automatic transfer just now. I thank the account section, they informed me, this transfer team is account just now. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest, Dr. S.K. Joshi, Director, NIT Warangal, Professor N.V. Raman Rao, then the founder, chairman, and the man behind this trust, initiating such a wonderful mathematics outreach activity, Sri Ponnal Lakshmaya Garu, Registrar, NIT Warangal, Sri Govardhan Rao Garu, and other Professor Y.N. Reddy, Dean Faculty Welfare, who had initiated this event, and other dignitaries of the dais, retired faculty, deans, heads of the departments, other participants and dear students. I am truly honored to receive this award. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Director NIT Warangal and Ponnala Trust and other admin involved in this, in the committee for selecting me. In fact, if you ask me, each one of us are mathematicians in true spirit, and it's a matter of who would pursue the career in that, in spite of some odds, in particular in the modern world. So there are a lot of pressure to switch careers. So some would sustain and then continue ahead. So though I am conferred with this award, as you can see, I am a small person. You are not able to see me standing from the podium. So therefore, I feel I am not really authorized to address this August gathering where there are a lot of learned dignitaries. But nonetheless, I make a small attempt with a liberty to speak few words for the younger colleagues. So mathematics is a language, it's a language of science. So naturally, the better you understand the language, the better you can communicate. So that's everyone knows. So what math does to you? Math gives you a chance to think. Reason is, even though you have some interest, the passion is not triggered to continue your career in mathematics. So somewhere we compromise. So this is a twofold damage right now. Hence the pool of population showing interest to do mathematics and trying to take math career is reducing drastically. I am not blaming the majority who may prefer job-oriented courses, but the concern is before you switch careers, know better all fields and then try to continue your passion and career. So though computer-based learning made a dent on students opting mathematics as a career, in the current day world with AI, ML sitting the top position to drive the human life, you should know what are the fundamental behind AI, ML, which is nothing but mathematics and statistics. So therefore, my urge to the younger colleagues, no doubt you can talk about the buzzword AI, ML, but before you talk, better be hands-on with the foundations which are math and statistics fundamental principles. So even if one wishes to invent new technologies, these foundations are very much required. So as our Joshiji had nicely narrated, India had rich knowledge of mathematics. Complicated formulae are hidden in terms of sutras and shlokas. So today we have initiated Indian knowledge systems, where the key aim of these Indian knowledge systems is to do in-depth analysis of these sutras and shlokas and try to demonstrate the world what were our contributions and how to take forward. So one reason that young students may not appreciate about mathematics is you cannot readily see it. Suppose you have an electronics, you can see it in the gadget immediately, but unfortunately mathematics you cannot see it. So you have to put a little more effort to see through and what is hidden, what kind of formula hidden on each of the technology. So that's the concern of mathematics. So if you look at the national education policy, one of the focus point is learning should be holistic, integrated, enjoyable and engaging. Unfortunately, that's not happening in the current day scenario. So who is responsible? We have to take the responsibility. We have to enjoy what we are learning. You have to pledge. Okay, I have this passion, I would like to pursue. So mathematics field does not receive Nobel Prize, but you have Fields Medal given once in 4 years by International Mathematics Union. So in the year 2014, Professor Manjul Bhargava has received it, and we all must be proud that an Indian origin mathematician is continuing the legacy of Sir Srinivas Ramanujan. And recently, it's a proud moment for all of us to see that world-renowned Professor C.R. Rao, our own Professor C.R. Rao, has received prestigious International Prize in Statistics 2023 for his outstanding work on statistics, which are now integral part of scientific data analysis in every field of science and engineering. Anybody on the earth try to do data analysis of various experimentation, so they have to use the principles of Professor C.R. Rao. Just last week, India has become the world #1, surpassing China in terms of population. But if you see the International Math Olympiad level, the tally is 14 gold versus 174 gold. So that's a concern for us. That means somewhere there is a problem. What is the problem? It's the matching. Right people going to the right career. So that's the problem for us. So change needs to take place at all levels. Parents should give preference to the interests of their children. Society and government to provide necessary ecosystem. So in our country, we have National Board for Higher Mathematics, National Center for Mathematics, Indian Mathematical Society. These are some of the initiatives which are doing their best to promote math education and research. But the community also has to respond, right? Unfortunately, the current scenario is have divisions even in mathematics like pure math, applied math, etc. So giving adverse effects. But if you see the prestigious Fields Medal, it has been given to works in waterway problem, incompressible Euler, dynamical systems. So my appeal to the math community is appreciate each other and unite for the cause. The recent pandemic gave several challenges to the globe. But our own IIT Kanpur colleagues under the leadership of Professor Manindra Agarwal had implemented the popular SIR model as Sutra, and they had given an excellent predictive model of the complete pandemic. So each one of us have to go collaborative, hand in hand. So the young children, even from class nowadays, 10-year-old boy or girl is taking a device and trying to do the electronic transfers. So have you ever asked a question, how secure this, why it is securely happening? So you have very high-end mathematics, cryptography and security systems, which involves very high-end mathematics hidden behind this. So a national mission, we have a national mission for computing, right? Where the Paramshakti etc. are installed, but this is the unbelievable thought, 6,000 crore for national mission for quantum computing. So what is this quantum computing about? So it requires handshake of various experts. You need mathematicians, you need engineers, you need physicists, etc. So as the call was given, we need 15,000 mathematicians. With this mission, forget about the world, our country itself requires so many mathematicians. So the ball is in your court, because with the technology vision 2047, it's not for us. The vision is for you all who are the youngsters sitting in the audience, who are outside. So you have to think how to take this challenge ahead, how to participate in this mission, and how to make new technologies dent on the global growth of the world. Finally, let me quote our Bharat Ratna, Dr. Abdul Kalam. Dreams is not what you see in sleep. It is the thing which does not let you sleep. So that's his quote. So I am also one like you, from a small village. To be precise, it's Simashalam, but if you to be precise, I studied in an upper primary school in a village called Adavaram. So that's in the current, in the old terminology, that used to be a Dumpal body. Okay. So it's so you can dream, you can one become much higher than me or higher than anybody sitting on the dais. So it's up to you how you take the challenges and dream. So start dreaming and develop passion towards the subject you study and work that you are facing, so that you can contribute to your technological vision 2047, which is the slogan, technology independence. 1947 is independence of India, 2047 is technology independence. So the whole country is looking forward for the technology independence. So we have to become part of it. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank wholeheartedly the entire crew who worked hard for installing such an award, selecting me, and also working for the cause of mathematics. I dedicate this to all my teachers and students, because of whom I am placed at this position, and I should credit their achievements. And I thank the Ponnala Trust for giving me this opportunity. And on this occasion, I would like to also tell that I would also respond whatever is given for some similar cause. Thank you very much for patiently joining this and kind thoughts. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for thought-provoking and community